The curse of procrastination's loop. Y'all, happy new day, new afternoon, new evening, and new night. Welcome to the Angelica Expressive Connections YouTube channel. I'm back with another mind dump. We're going to go with my expression, the personalized analytical connector. So that means this is your pack up session where I'm going to pack you up into you and for you so that you may live in your soul's purpose to fulfill and complete your life's missions with the spiritual gifts, earthly talents, and supernatural powers that you were born with. All right. So I hope y'all ready to what? Get packed up, get packed up, get packed up, get packed up. So I was internally having a conversation with my community, which include conversing with the creative universal power. Y'all call it what you want. And the word procrastination came up. And what was revealed to me that the reason why people procrastinate, one of the reasons, is in the word. And y'all know how I say words are spells, right? When these words are made up, they're combined with other words that have their own meaning and phrases and vibrations combined in one. And depending on how you're in tune to your words or yourself, it can have an effect on you. And the word procrastination is one of those spells, one of those word spells. And what was poured into me is that the reason why procrastination is done is because it is considered a good thing. It's a positive thing. It makes you feel that it's okay. Yeah, you may say, oh man, shouldn't have procrastinated. I gotta stop procrastinating. I gotta do this. And sometimes you do. But most times you feel like you just keep procrastinating is because it's in the word. It's in the beginning of the word, which is the word, the sound, or the word, short word, prefix, pro. Pro. I don't know if y'all remember, or if y'all were taught this, depending on your age. I remember back in the day, they would say, hey, what are the pros and the cons of something, right? So the pros mean what is the good thing that you want to happen, the good outcomes, the good results that you want to see? What are the pros of it, right? And then there was the con, meaning the bad, the negative, what you don't want to receive. So some of us were already trained to think of, hey, what are our pros and cons of something? So putting pro in the word procrastinate with its definition gives the mixed understanding and spell that it is okay, that it is good, that you don't worry, make too much worry or fuss or really take it seriously to procrastinate because it has the word pro, right? So I want us, I'm gonna show you go deeper in this word and definitely y'all, of course, look these up for yourself. Go ahead and pray and meditate on it to see what the creative universal power pours into you for you and your journey. Because we all understand, and overstand things differently from where we are at. And I want you to do that. And I thought I could share my screen. Oh, right there's a share. Share screen. Right? So, etymology. Procrastinate. Well, first let's go to the definition. Let's go to definition, because that's what that's what's common, right? Definition of procrastination. The action of delaying or postponing something. So it is a pro. So with the word procrastination is a pro, meaning a positive, a good outcome, is the action of delaying or postponing something. So when you say, man, I need to stop procrastinating, I gotta quit I be procrastinating, like though you understand the definition within the word itself is the pro. meaning it's positive, it's a good thing, you do want the outcome of acting and delaying and postponing something. Ain't that a trip? Oh, that man, that is them word spells. Oh, from this English language. That's why English language is an art. English language arts, it's an art for reasons because these words in the English language have different sounds and meanings, vibrations, and spells within each word, right? So let's look up the etymology, which means the origins of the word procrastinate. It's a verb. Verb is a word, is an action word. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. It's a verb. Have fun teaching. To put off till another day. Defer to a future time. Remember I talked about that and your mouth is a power tool. Like that's one of your power tools that the Creative Universal Power has given you. That's I teach that from my higher connecting and communicating program. Also my keynote stage 4, which is also the keynote stage for the Living Higher Journey, when I talk about your power tools, because you are a tool, and it's okay. But you are a tool. You have to know what your power tools are to use yourself effectively, intentionally, and with purpose. And that means using your mouth and tongue the right way. Because once you get to a point, you can say whatever you choose to say, and then you know how to alchemize and be in tune and align, no matter what English language word you use, because you just have that level. So procrastinate, to put off till another day, defer to a future time. 1580s. Okay. And then there is the word pro. The origin of the word pro. We're gonna click on it. Not the noun. We don't want the noun of it. The second noun of it. A consideration or argument in favor, on behalf of, in place of, before, in exchange for, just as. And there it says here, the pro and con is short for pro and contra, for and against. Ooh, man. So in the word procrastination, even though the definition says it is putting something off, the prefix of pro means a consideration or argument in favor. So you are putting it in favor that you want to put something off. You're putting it in favor that you're not going to do it now when you say and use the word procrastination. And if you are in this level of understanding the word, which means standing under it, I invite you to use different words. I invite you to help yourself by finding different choices and tasks to do so that you no longer stay stuck in procrastination's loop, the curse of procrastination's loop. Okay. There says con, the negative arguments. Okay. So let's stop sharing the screen. So what are I'm gonna give some tips, some advice. You can take it, leave it, take what you need, keep what connects and chuck the rest. Be open, go within, and pray and meditate to the creative universal power that's within you as well, and call it what you want, and be open to receive the answer that works best for you, where you're at, what you want to do, and what you want to accomplish, and what your purpose is, and the Most High's plan for your life to help you be focused and complete task on time. Mine is I have a calendar that has all the things that I want to do and get done in one day. And actually to move my calendar, get a new calendar, because what I also was learning about myself, always learning about myself so I can ascend. That's why ascending is my lifestyle. Is that I need it in my face every day. I need it in the room that I'm mainly at, that I'm mainly in. All right. So I can see my steps. Hi, baby girl. Isn't my phone charging? You can use it for a little bit, but then I'm gonna need to get off of it, okay? Okay. Love you. Hey, hey, hey. Wait a minute. Come back here. Pick up the necklace and put on my bed. Thank you, sweetie. Just tell them mom said you can use my phone, okay? Um, so first let's start with the power tool of our words, what to say. These are just examples. I want you to play around and open yourself up once again to think of different words that work for you. The first thing is you do not want to speak anything opposite of what you want to have. It's like, I don't want to be late for work, or I'm not going to be late for work, so I'm going to make sure I get up early, or I'm going to get up early so I don't be late for work. There's the word don't. There's that negative in it. Like you don't want the opposite outcome whenever you speak. You only want to speak the outcome that you have, that you want to have. So basically only speak what you want. Like I am waking up on time to be on time for work. Or I woke up on time and now I'm on time for work. Right? I am finishing this task right now. I am staying focused. I will stay focused. I am, I will, I have, I be. I do. And then just say what it is you will, say what it is you do, say what it is, say what it is be, say that, say what you have. Only speak on what you want. Okay? And then have some grace and mercy. Yes, honey. Because depending on who you are and how you see yourself and how you talk about yourself, it'll take time to eliminate that word from your vocabulary or to alchemize it and transform the word and vibration into your higher energy. Just be you, boo boo. Be you is great. Be you is awesome. Just be you on your own time. Because time is just you. You are time. So take you with grace, with love, with mercy, with peace and balance, and the guidance and forgiveness, and the correction and the judgment from the Most High to help you. All right? And then tools to help you. Like I said, I use a calendar, or it has like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then the different tasks. It says time and task. I don't put time. I just put the task. Just make sure I get it done throughout the day. Get a task notebook. Task a mini calendar or a bigger calendar to keep with you, to carry with you, to stay beside you. Like find what works best for you. You can journal it. If you need to, you can put it on your phone. However, make sure you don't have an addiction to your phone. Addiction means give yourself up to that phone a lot. If like me, phone, social media, it's not my thing. Like I know that it can become an addiction for me. So I don't use my phone. I'm sorry. My phone is not a tool that I use to help me stay focused on my task. It's not. So it just depends on who you are. And this part is going to help you use your supernatural power as well of self-evaluation. You're going to start paying attention more to yourself and evaluate yourself. Get a journal or a notebook and write about yourself, who you are, how you are, what you do, how you do it. Use your self-evaluation power. And you're going to use your self-knowledge power. That is to know yourself. Okay? And then when you start evaluating yourself to get to know yourself more, you're going to use your supernatural powers of self-support to support yourself. Right? That's like, hey, so you got this. So self-support means being your own cheerleader. Okay? And then when you start being your own cheerleader, you naturally start going into your self-motivation power. That means moving yourself without the validation, help, cheering on, permission, anything from somebody else, because you're doing it yourself, because you are enough to make you move. Go. Right? And then it leads into your self-encouragement power when you are getting your cure that's in you already. And your mind, that mind starts curing you, healing you. your first community inside of you from the inside out, so the outside in starts to reflect it. That's when you start going higher. Higher in your life, higher in your words. Higher. Hey. Love it. I was like, whoa, y'all. I was like, whoa. Thank you, Creative Universal Power. Thank you, Cut, for pouring into me and doing that and giving me that reveal, that revelation, so I can shun that word and move on within myself and within myself. So that's it. That's my time. If whatever I said connected to you, are you connected to anything that I have said, then just know that means it is for you and it was for you, and that is okay. And I'm so thankful, happy, and grateful. So make sure to give thanks and praises to the creative universal power that's within you, with and in you, and to yourself too. Okay. And that's it. Announcements. I realize that I do want to keep putting up videos and stuff for the, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep up videos for this channel, and I'm gonna focus it back on my 4 expressions like I did with my podcast. 4 expressions of poet, writer, the personalized analytical connector, and the healing healed mother. So anything that I do is gonna be just based on those 4 expressions. I have this big old book of phrases and quotes, and I bought it for this specific reason way back. So I can give something new and more content for y'all. So I'm gonna start working from that, studying and breaking down phrases and sharing what I get from sharing what the Most High pours into me with you. And yeah. And that's it. So thank you very much. And if what I have said to you, it like has helped you with your life, anything that I've done now or in the past, I invite you to sow a seed into my business, Angelic Expressive Connections LLC, through the GoFundMe that I have created, thanks to my first mentor who has selected me to be part of her initiative that she received. She calls it a God loan that she got from that title for somebody else, which is called the Circle of Five. Fund Us Forward. We invite our community to invest in our purpose and our business and in what we do. So I'll have that GoFundMe link in the description. And if you call to it, go ahead and invest and definitely share, because that is helpful too. Okay, so that's it. That's my time. As always, take what you need. Keep what connects. Tuck the rest. And in everything I do, I am nourishing the connecting seeds in you. Till next time, remember to what? Put in that work. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Put that mind work in. Get your thoughts right. Put that heart work in. Get your feelings right. Put that spirit work in. Get your energy right. You want that life that you see in your dreams. You want that life that you wrote in your goals, because you've been visualizing. It's manifestation time. So get that butt in gear and get your body up. You got work to do. Ain't no time to snooze. Are you really ready to lose? Nami, no way. The Mother Universe ain't done with you. So what you gonna do? Put in that work. Put in that work. Put in that work. I'm getting